We ended up having to sell him for, I can't remember what the offer was. No, it was more than that. It was about 3 or 4 million in total, and the board decided it was too good to turn down. I might try and loan him back. I couldn't do it. I probably should have in hindsight, but nah, we'll see how we get on. So we're back now for the cup match against CSKA Moscow, the 6th round. I didn't show the 5th round for it was sort of a walkover, whereas it there. But from where we last here, I think Besiktas was the last game, so we've beat CSKA Moscow, who we played today, so that's alright. Drew Akhmat beat Rostov 2-1. Beat this team 5-0. So if it wasn't a tight enough game until sort of the whole lot sort of just piled in at the end of the match just to bump up the goal difference. Beat Spartak Moscow 1-0 and drew 1 each was on it. So all good results for unbeaten in a while. The league at the top's very tight. So it is Lokomotiv, Zenit, Krasnodar and us. Oh, it's fair enough. Alright, we're about halfway-ish through the league. So we'll go on ahead here now. Only match for one was the last one, so against CSKA Moscow. So I'm going to explain now. I have no centre forwards, but Nias is still injured and Klimov got injured in the last game. Or not the last game, but between episodes, and he's out for now 2 or 3 weeks. I was playing Modric up front, but I sort of decided when Nabulin come back to play him in the left wing again because that relationship's very good. And we're just Mulligavets is up front for he's about the only player who can actually play there still, like, so team for today is Johnny Evan goal, Nabulin, Hoban, Bondar and Mazlov in defence. Musev, Shalagov and Singh in midfield, Mudryk and Tiam in the attacking midfield, and Mulligavets up front. As I pointed out, explained why. But we're going pretty well at the minute. I'm just sort of noticing there's a few players sort of dropping off. Janiev, Shalagov. But nah, should be alright yet. Should be alright with squad players. I brought in Zarbak Playev just to replace Kuznetsov, or whatever you call him, the young fella side, for the season. Never actually realised them two's brothers, so we should help this out then, alright. And that's it really. We're just going to go on with the game. I've started selling youngsters just if they're not good enough. I've brought in sort of the past 18 months or so, brought in quite a good batch. I've had to buy most of them, like, but sure, they're here to develop anyway, so see what we're going on here. It was annoying because Klimov had started scoring before he got injured, but sure, we'll see what we've heard here now. But holding the ball in defence, I'm not really doing much with it. Don't really mind, to be honest with you. Singh bringing the ball forward to Mudryk. And Christ knows why you run the ball out, like, but sure. Nah, it happens every once in a while. It's just something useful. Their formation, just in case they decide switch for no reason. I've been sort of thinking about Mazlov too, just sort of long term. I actually think he might long term end up being a centre back. So he seems to have good attributes for it. But, ooh, great by Bondar eventually, but sure. Amora Mulligavets being played out of position. Might actually be useful transferring him as a centre forward just to. He's alright apart from finishing actually, but sure. See how far out. I think these matches go to extra time and penalties, but sure, we'll see what happens whenever we get that. Or sort of ball into Wanderson. Singh gets rid of it. Doesn't do a great job of it, like, but sure. It's a great bit better now. Singh's got a bit of room now. So he has. Now he's now wide open. Ooh. Save by Janiev. Fair play then. But back post and over the bar. Fair enough, take that. It's a cup match, so I don't really care about stats. Just try and win it. Sorry about that. You heard it. And we're at half time, nothing's really happened, so yeah, it'll do alright, so it will. They have a couple of Birkins. A bit more fouls actually, and really just let him go on ahead. Nothing's really happened there. Show some passion right from the go. See how things fare out. I was sort of flicking through between episodes, seeing roughly where we're at star rating wise, but with a couple of players, Tommy Hoban's one who's considered a star player for the division. So we're starting to get to that point. At least 4 stars, so with a rough gauge what it'd be. But it's him and I think Mudrik's the other one. Who about there? I think Bondar's kind of iffy at the minute. Plus his contract's up at the end of the season, so I might try and get him. But I'd imagine he'd want stupid wages. Possibly. So we'll see what happens. Like what's signing actually? Up to about 10-15 grand a week for he's a very good centre back. Also have a bit of space here. And doesn't do nothing. Wish the Christ I would stop telling me that Mulligan's being played out of position. I'm aware of that. Oh, Thelm's through here. Oh, forced to save. At the very least. Let's sing with the corner. Why the hell's he shooting from there? Anyway, he's out there closing down, so fair enough then. But no, I'll make that change. I'll take Maslov off. On Morslov on. Hoban should win that, but yep. And Shalagov bringing it forward here. Oligovets. Why is he shooting from outside the box? I suppose he is a midfielder rather than a forward. But anybody else? Forward line? I don't want to take Mudrik off. He's the sort of fella who could do anything sort of at a random time. So he is, but I'll stick him up front for a bit, actually. See if it makes a difference. Oh, they're not all about here, so they are. Vlasic. Why that'll lose football. Just try Mudrik up front, see if he makes a difference to him. Mightn't do. We'll put Vlasic up front. Mudrik isn't playing well, but I haven't got no centre forward. So I haven't. I haven't even got a young fella who can play there, sort of half decent standard, for whatever reason. I don't know what's wrong with my academy. I've absolutely no issue with using centre midfielders, but that's it. Right, Tiam has the ball, Shalagov. That's the end of the highlight. Tiam for Lipovoy. Just an attacking one, see if it makes a difference. Modric still being as useless as ever. What is this by play up midfield? And gosh, you shadow striker. He can't really play as a centre forward. What hates he? Or is he smaller again? No, we'll leave him there. I'll leave it as it is. I think this goes to the extra time. But Modric with the ball. And ooh, it was on target at least, so at least wasn't stupidly ridiculous, but I've actually had more chances now, so played alright. For a team we've played alright for a team who are expected to freaking be fighting relegation for some reason, but that's it. That's a whole lot done. We'll have got another change. I'll let it sit for now. So, have any decent penalty takers in the bench? Just with him here. 3, no. 7, push come to shove, maybe. 2, no. Jurgensenko. 1. 5. Ooh. Priev and on loan's a good penalty taker. Who is? Fair enough. Worth keeping in mind. What is? But isn't the Bruin a good penalty taker as well? He's not. Hoban's terrible. Bondor. It's alright. The Bruin wouldn't be hitting one, but Playev probably would if he come on. So, what thinking about? So maybe make that change it to half time and extra time or something. So well. But for Hoban wins the ball as usual. So he does. A lot of playing in the midfield here, not really much else happening, but right, they're 2-on-1 defensively, should cope alright. Anderson, oh, Johnny F saves it. Oh, no, Moosehead, bit of room. Moosehead gets a goal next to time. Good goal. I might change my plan here, what, mate? Or I might still bring on Playev. I don't really know. But good enough goal actually, so it was. Ball in, hoping clears it again. This fella B all seems to see a lot of the ball, so he does. In their team. The Berlin clears it. Shalagov heads it to Modric, right. A few players here now bomb forward. Kolesnikov's brought through. Takes touch, wastes the time. Back to the Berlin. Players really nothing about, not doing much with it, but sure. Saying, oh, still. Jesus, near there. A second goal would make things a lot more comfortable. So it would. No save, Morozov. Coming, betting it down the wing, still going. Ball over the nothing. But sure, waste a bit of time, so it does. But Wanderson, Nabulan wins it. He's not overly big either. So, Mudrick playing as centre forward, Christ knows why, but he's there, but sure. We're knocking it about very well here for a team sitting on a 1-0 lead. Saying, right. Moosev's there if you need him. Nipify gets a bit of room. And that wastes time. Nice what it does. I'm going to attack. I'll make this change now so well. So it's him. Who did I bring him on for? Nabulan. So with a land in possession, waste a lot of time. Also, where's that? Don't prevent the goalkeeper short distribution. But Sang a bit of room. Goes down quite quickly. Nabulan would have been there, but nah. It wastes time. All these old stupid things here are wasting time, so they are. Key way to look at it, so it is. $115 in it. Fair enough. This should be just coasting through here now. Wanderson knocks it down. Bondar wins it, bounces through the air, but he's the keeper you need to, but nah, that's better. So it is. Kuznetsov. Ball in, Shallow, off. Right, penalties it is. Bring a play if on still was the right choice, that's what it was. Tiredness just got the ball door and drifted away from him. So it did. But penalties. See who it auto picks. What did I saying play if Shalagov Morozov? Right, it's picked to 5 in the right order. So it has. Put Singh first. Actually Singh's got the best composure. I'll stick him there, so I will. You want composure going slightly better as you go through it, so you reckon? But oh. I'll do for an order there. I'll go behind the goal here, so I will. Just put it in 3D for the time being. Mudrick with the first one. And fucking saved. Not what was needed, like. Johnny was out as the hills here. Yeah, he's not great at saving penalties, like, it's the one thing about him. Play brought on to brought on to hit a penalty, so he was, in reality. Scores, does what he's brought on to do. Shalov, the man who's put us unfortunately in this situation. And scores. Shalagov, captain, leader, and goal scorer in the penalty shootout. Sorry. Daviv. Sorry, I'm laughing at his name, really shouldn't be. Daviv. Proved me wrong, he scored like. Morozov. Lined up and bottom corner, does very well. Need a save at some point. Velocic. Goes the right way but concedes. We'll now have Singh. Bit of pressure on him here, but sure, he should cope with alright. I should. Singh with the penalty. Ooh, bottom corner, very nice. Very nice penalty from him, so it was. Just tucked away there. Do well. And scoreless in the win. Karpov and that's the side of the cup. But what a way to go out, like, since you can concede with the last kick of the game and then lose penalties. But it was an effort, like. We're not expected to do well in these cups or anything next, so we're not. So that's that sorted. That's when's it? So we're still getting shade attendances. I think the board's right about the stadium, like, to be honest with you, about trying to get another one. We're no farther on, but sure, I think they are right. Like, if we're getting 3,800 for a cup match, like. But I'll head on to UFA maybe just before the break, and we'll see where we evaluate ourselves from there. So I'm going to hit this about league matches, so this will probably be a bit more regular schedule, like, so it will. My plan was to do a game a month roughly, so it would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would have been about a game a month, but the cup has flared up in the air, like, or the Europa Conference League is the thing that threw it up in the air. But from now on, if we get to Europe, I'm just going to go to the playoff stage, which would have been the Besiktas game this season, like. But just try and sort of part through this alright. I'll come back for UFA the next episode, and goodbye, good luck, and I hope you're well.